Hello boaters, welcome to Narrowboat Journeys. We're on the Macclesfield canal, and in this video we finally reached the end of the canal. We're setting off from a mooring close to Bridge 8, which is on the northern side of High Lane, and then we'll be going all the way up to Marple and as far as Marple Junction, where the Macclesfield joins onto the Peak Forest Canal. Let's have a quick look at the map. Here we are, we're starting at the yellow marker down at the bottom of the map, travelling along the blue line up to the yellow marker at Marple Junction at the top of the map. This is only a short journey, but I made it in 2 trips. The first trip is very short and it takes me up as far as Hawk Green, and then I stayed there for quite a few days and then I carried on to Marple Junction. Whilst I'd been moored here, we had a real heat wave, and I really wanted to move to somewhere more shady, but Midgecat was refusing to come in. He just spent the entire day out in the hedge, and he wouldn't come in. Bushka was alright, but Midge, no, he does that sometimes. So we had to stay. So this is an evening cruise. I finally got him in, so I decided to move right there and then. This is the spot that I was aiming for. It's called Hawk Green, and it's about a mile from here to the shops at Marple, so it's quite convenient, and this is a nice quiet mooring spot, so I stayed here for quite a few days. And then, on the 27th of August, with both cats in, I continued my journey. This was an early morning cruise. And here we are, just entering Marple. The building on the right, it's very large and impressive. It's called Goyt Mill. We can't really see it from here. It's a bit too big and it's a bit too close. When we get to the other side of that bridge, we'll be able to look back and see it a bit more clearly. And now, looking back, we get a better view of Goyt Mill. On the right, we've got a long line of permanent moorings, and just after that there's a winding hole. This looks like another derelict swing bridge, and just after that we have the visitor moorings. These are very close to the town centre, so if you want to go shopping, this is a good place to stop. It can get pretty busy here though. It's actually very quiet here today. Don't moor there though. The shops are to the left of that bridge up ahead. On the other side we have the boaters' facilities and some visitor moorings. Here's an aerial view. We're where the red arrow is at the moment, so you can see the boaters' facilities are on our left and the visitor moorings, room for about 3 boats, on the right. The shops are just away to the left a little bit. And this is one of those snake bridges, so the towpath changes side again. Now I've got to stop at the boaters' facilities because I've got to get water, I've got to empty Elsands, and I've got to get rid of some rubbish as well. Just before the water point on the left we have the New Horizons trip boat. That's been really quite busy actually. It's making about 3 trips a day down the canal and back, and I've got to squeeze in just on the other side of it, so I'm going in nice and slowly so I don't bump into anything. And there are the boaters' facilities. We've got a water point, an Elsand disposal, and you just see them, those red bins in the background are for the rubbish. It took me quite a long time to fill up with water here. The tap is very slow. However, after about 45 minutes, it was time to move on again. That bridge just up ahead there is bridge number 1, which marks the start, or the end, of the Macclesfield Canal. On the other side of that we've got Marple Junction and the Peak Forest Canal. Which way I go is a bit of a no-brainer really. If I turn left, I'll have to go down through the Marple Lock Flight, and that's 16 locks all in a row, and that takes me on down into Manchester. If I turn right, I can go on down through the Upper Peak Forest Canal all the way down to Whaley Bridge or Bugsworth Basin. I think I'll be turning right. I hope you've enjoyed our trips along the Macclesfield Canal. It's one of my favourites actually, and the Peak Forest looks like it's going to be really nice as well, but we'll save that for the next video. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.